What's up, you guys, and welcome to the next episode of Tales of Vesperia on TOnline. In the last episode, we ran into Polly and his mother, and found out that Polly's dad has been kidnapped by the Cumore Brigade. We know that the Cumore Brigade is currently residing in Heliord, and right down here is where we needed to go, but it was guarded by an Imperial Knight, and we seduced him with Judith, and we were able to get through. But before we entered, we saw Cumore and his friend Jaeger, who we don't know who that is currently, enter through here. So now we're giving chase. I actually don't even know what's going to be down here. I have a feeling it's going to be huge, though. Seriously, what's Cumore and Yuri's beef anyway? I mean, seriously, they have some sort of rivalry going on. It must have been when Yuri was a part of the Imperial Knights. I mean, we know Yuri's not too fond of the Knights anyway, but he was a part of them at one point.
Huh? Look who's here. And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Cumore has become their new client.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Get to work! No slacking off, you worms!
There's Teagle.
Look, it's Teagle!
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Wait!
Who? Yuri Lowell! What are you doing here? Princess!
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons now. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear. All of your utopian ramblings make me sick.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say. It's you!
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Ja, my lord.
Oh no.
Nothing personal, you see? Just business.
Shit, a fight against Jaeger? We just met this guy. But I remember seeing his face in the opening cutscene, so I knew he was going to be in a character sometime. I just didn't really expect him to be working with Cumore. I mean, I just expected him to be a single bad guy, because in the cutscene, Yuri was fighting him by himself. And I feel like that's going to be foreshadowing for another part in the game. Like, we might have to just be Yuri without any party members. There we go. Ah, I missed a Fatal Strike. But I almost have Overlimit. Well, actually, I do have Overlimit, but I don't want to use it yet. I'm going to wait till I fight Jaeger. There we go. Jaeger. What an interesting name. But you know what? When I beat this game, I'm definitely going to watch the anime of Tales of Vesperia, because I heard that it's a prequel to the story of this, which means it might follow Yuri when he was a part of the Imperial Knights, which makes me really curious. We get to find out all these rivalries and why Yuri joined the Knights in the first place. It was probably because of Flynn. Yeah, most likely. Overlimit! Yeah! Come on, keep hitting him! Nope, nope. There we go. We're doing a lot of damage on him. But you know what? This would help a lot. Magic Lens. Oh wow, he is really weak. What a disappointing boss. Here we go. Barbos has had way more health than this guy. But he's got an interesting set of weapons. Here we go. Jaeger is Jaeger bombed. I had to.
For such evil?
Jaeger has been bombed.
You should dry off first.
No more Jaegers. I am full.
I must admit, you're very strong.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn!
Flynn!
Well, send him away!
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Gosh, Drat,
Yes, Jaeger.
Whoa, who the fuck?
This is our time to shine!
They were also in the intro cutscene.
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Ah! What is this? Please, step this way. Move! Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll get you next time.
What an original line. If we don't follow them, they'll...
Wait! Our job is to rescue Tigo!
But... I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
Everyone freeze! That's enough!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri?
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control here. Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry. Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going. All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn.
Lady Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous for...
We're gonna have to fight Jaeger again. I'm not scared at all. That guy sucks. But Cumore, I feel like he'll be a bigger threat. So we're off to go fight them. And you know what? That was actually the first battle that we've had in a long time, which is oddly surprising. Usually these episodes are filled with battles, but it's been rare nowadays. I mean, it's a lot of plot. I don't mind that. Whoa, is this new battle music? Oh yeah, and I think we could change the titles in the interface. I want to actually go do that and see what the titles do. And I think you could change the outfits of your characters as well, which I don't want to do because these are like their iconic outfits. But I just want to go check that out first. So let's go to... wait, hold on. View... Let's see. No, that's not the titles. Art setting, confirm items, skill settings. Okay, that's not it. Battle strategy, shortcut. Nope. Character details? Title! Let's see. I'll go Vigilante. And name is Yuri Lowell. Let's go look at Judith. She could be the beautiful Lancer. And Estelle, you can be the Seeker of the Truth. Repeat, I declare you to be Dog Warrior. And then Carol, Brave Vesperia Leader. You deserve it. Okay. So I don't know where we should go from here, but I'm going to explore as much as I can. There's two cities over there. Two things. They look the same though. Maybe they're not two towns. I don't know what they are. There's a bridge. Fight this guy. Is there an encounter link? Nope. These guys are really weak now that we're really strong. And I like that in an RPG where you're over-leveled. It's always a good thing. But sometimes it can make battles a bit boring, but I don't care. I'm not looking for challenge right now, I'm looking for plot. I love this story. That's what I really like about RPGs. I mean, I play a lot of them. And, you know, most of the RPGs I've played have had great stories. Most RPGs are very well at storytelling. I think it's because with RPGs, they think out the story first, and then they worry about the game. Well, what's going on here? Maybe it's because this one was an anime before.
There's no sign of them. Looks like they ended up getting away.
Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Topikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We could charter a boat.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Cumore? Do we just let him go? I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh. Well, I wasn't aware Brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims. I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
She's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Oh yeah, she's missed a lot.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Raven?
Huh? What the?
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first, let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right? Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
Raven joined the party, which is great because Raven's a good fighter. Raven is a great fighter. Raven the Great is a great fighter. Great. Wait, I'm gonna fight Crabman. That's what these things are called. Watch. See? Crabman. Bam! Oh, Wolf Strike. Oh man, we don't really need to use arts on these guys now how strong we are. I should get Rita in battle. She hasn't been in battle with us for a while. She's probably kind of underleveled too. So, let me fix that. Sorry, Repeat, but our mage is going in. There's Torum. We haven't been here in a while. Now let's go to the inn, which is actually right around the entrance. Well, we went through the back entrance, so that's why it's close. I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have to say, it still feels good to be back. Should I get your pansy some tissues, or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry. Alright. Wait, there's food at the inn? Count me in! Oh, man. That kills me sometimes. What's in here? I don't see any food, but I do see a save point, and I'm going to use it. It's not like we did much. I mean, I wouldn't mind fighting that Jaeger guy again. It just makes me feel more powerful. Alright, in we go. So many in puns. It's a lot of inside jokes. Let's see, what about this door? Okay, maybe we have to check in at the inn. I'm digging it. Welcome, it's 300 gold to stay. That's nothing to me. Okay, explain everything, Raven.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne, too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor.
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
Well...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in two guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Or even earn the title Old Spy. Parted with everyone. What's up, Carol? What's the matter, boss? I don't know if I like you calling me that. The boss is the boss. What would you have called me? Wait, what would you have me call you instead? Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that. Don't you think you'll get used to it? Well, maybe. Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right? I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person. Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it little at a time. For now, our guild has a job to complete. You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him? Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it. I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job. It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger too. Let's make the best of it. Yeah. Can I sleep now? Oh, okay. I sleep in the other room. Here I go. Oh, there's Rita. Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that Pharaoh whatever? Yeah, I guess so. Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something? Yeah, I heard. After something like that, guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne. Yeah, I'm worried that might happen. What are you talking about? That's what is happening. Yeah, maybe. But you're saying I should take her back to the castle? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do. You realize it might come to blows with this Pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies. She's not going to die. That's why I'm going with her. Have it your way then. Ooh, I got a mat. Did I just steal the mat from the inn? Oh man, that is insane. I'm totally done with these jokes, I swear. Do I just have to go outside? Hey, Rapide. Woof! I said that I will deal with things my way of doing, but I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore. Woof! Yeah, I can't just let him lose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. Woof! He will get what he deserves. I wonder where the other two are. Oh, there's Estelle. I'm just incongruent. Wow. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand. Yep, that's about right. I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow. Hey, it could be worse. If you were an empress, one word from you and the entire empire would run off to do your bidding. Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice. Oh yeah? I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about this world. And Pharaoh's one of those things. It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world. It sounds like you've made up your mind. Yuri? I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would you? Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one who vents our frustration. Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you. Okay, so there goes Estelle. I have a feeling we're supposed to talk to everybody, but I don't see Raven anywhere. Is Raven all the way over here? Raven! Huh, let me go back over there. Why would it be all the way over here? That's stupid. So wait, we've talked to Carol, Rapide, Estelle, and Rita. Where's Judith? Hold on. I gotta find her. She's not in the inn. I mean, we've checked everywhere in there. Maybe she's over here? Nope, that's where the field map is. Let's keep going. There's those stairs. I'm gonna keep going to the right. Keep going. It's gotta be over here. Got to be. Where are you guys? Okay, maybe I'm supposed to do something? Well, shit. I'm gonna be going overtime if I don't take my leave into sleep. I don't really know what I was trying to say there. But I really need to go to the inn and sleep, but it's not giving me the option. What is up with not knowing how to sleep in this game? That's a thing. I've never had trouble with that in any video games. I'm going back in the inn. Can I sleep here? Why is it not letting me sleep? Let me sleep. I want to go to bed. Well, didn't Estelle said she was coming back? What the fuck? What the hell do I do then? This is really confusing. You said I had my room paid for. Okay, maybe I should just look around more. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, there's Judith. Oh, are you going to look for that Cumore guy by any chance? Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you? Just out for a walk, like you. What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it? What I said earlier? Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle? Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that. What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything. You were going to tell her the same thing I did, weren't you? What, you figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that. Alright. So you weren't going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said? No, I wasn't. You don't believe me? You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think. No, not at all. Well, whatever. What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him? I told you already, I'm just going for a walk. Okay, so we found Judith. Where the hell's Raven? I know he's in this town. I know he is. He couldn't have left us. He had to go to Kogro, or Kagro, or Koger. These town names are so hard to remember. Oh, there's Raven. Aw, I can't believe we have to travel with you. What, you ain't happy? Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy. Ah, you're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil? That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten what you did at Nor Harbor. You still remember that? Some people just don't know when to give up. I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior. I behaved myself at Kiev Mock and Gasparos, didn't I? Yeah, that sure would be nice. What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer. You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle? The Dawn ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter. Sounds like a tough job. I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere. I could see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again. Nah, not at all. Well, it's really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us, but might as well make the best of it. What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy. Well, that's everybody. I think. Yeah, that's everybody. I'm going back in the inn, and please let me sleep because we are already almost 25 minutes in. This has been a very plot-heavy episode, and we did a small boss fight. Kind of disappointing because Jaeger was built up to be Cumore's, like, second-hand man. But but he's, like, not even that strong. Does that mean that Cumore's just as weak, if not weaker? Let's go to bed. Seriously? Well, I'm not going to make this video go on for any longer. So in the next episode, we're going to figure out how to sleep. I'm going to look it up online. So I hope you had a good time on Ride Time. See you all next time.